Yo, what's up, world? Welcome back to the channel. APW Sports signing in. And in today's video, we unfortunately got some news that Eddie Goldman has opted out of the 2020 NFL season due to concerns over COVID-19. But I will say this, his concerns are 100% understandable. And to be honest with you guys, I actually applaud him for making this decision, because at the end of the day, it's not all about the entertainment. It's not all about the money value. It's a health risk with all that's going on. And for him to opt out, it just shows a sign that a lot of players are going to be following in his footsteps. And I'm not talking about just Bears players either, but I feel a lot of players throughout the league are going to be starting to pull out of the season, because to be honest, to me, the NFL doesn't really have a 100% true plan in place, and I think the MLB is the same way. And the MLB is really starting to have an outbreak of COVID-19 throughout the course of the league, because at the end of the day, there's still a lot of traveling going on. There's still a lot going on. The only thing I really think has really changed in the sport of baseball is just no fans are in the stands. You still have traveling. You still have a lot of people in one area at one time. So it's understandably bound to spread a bit, especially when you don't have a testing policy in place for people to get tested basically daily. So I understand his decision 100%. You got players, big name players in the league like Dante Hightower from the New England Patriots, who's also pulled out of the 2020 NFL season. So I just think it's going to be a trend going forward. Now, what this means for the Bears defense as far as 2020 comes, you lose a lot of depth within your defensive line. Eddie Goldman was a very, very key piece of the Chicago Bears defensive line, where you have guys like Roy Robb, Akeem Hicks, Goldman himself. You lose depth in that D-line. Now you're probably going to have to move Bilal Nichols more than likely to that starting role. And you lose some depth within that because the rotation has to change with Eddie Goldman no longer being present on the football field. But to be honest, don't expect this to be the only player on the Chicago Bears that opts out of the season. I could just really see players are going to start following that trend because of the concerns. And I think the NFL is pushing more to have games for the business side of it versus the health and safety of the player side of it. If you guys agree or disagree with that, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. I just really think the NFL doesn't have a particular secure plan in place like, say, the NBA has with the bubble that they have down in Orlando, where it has been 0 positive tests of the players that are in the Orlando bubble. I just really think if things continue to go on the trend that they are, there might not be an NFL season, or if there is an NFL season, it is going to have to be a ton of changes before the season can really get going. But it's understandably so that Eddie Goldman has opted out of the 2020 NFL season, and expect more players to kind of follow in his footsteps and opting out of the season. But just a quick video. That's all I've got for you guys today. I have more videos coming out within the next couple of days, so you guys stay tuned and subscribe to the channel, as it helps the channel to grow. And to keep up with me, follow me on social media, Instagram and Twitter. Both of the handles will be in the description below. But APW Sports signing out. You guys have a great and excellent day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Wanna say thank you to my mom and my daddy for making love the night that you had me. Wanna thank my friends, my sister and my brother.